It's a very different experience. I mean, it's very hard to describe in words in terms of what it meant. And when you perform in front of good actors, by default, your performance also improves. I was enjoying that phase, but at the same time, I felt like ये मेरे लिए बहुत अच्छी opportunity है to learn something. Is when I realized, अरे यार, मतलब बहुत important role play कर रहा हूँ, ऐसे casually नहीं ले सकता हूँ कुछ चीज को. जिस way से sir set को carry करते हैं ना, it's a very friendly atmosphere, so you don't feel scared or anything.
Hello and welcome to Delhi Chakkar. This is me Arshi Siddiqui and today's interaction is going to be very interesting. इसलिए क्योंकि हम जुड़ने वाले हैं शांतनु महेश्वरी से, जिन्होंने अपने करियर की शुरुआत तो की थी दिल दोस्ती डांस से, लेकिन अब उन्होंने बैंग ऑन परफॉर्मेंस से सभी का दिल जीत लिया है गंगूबाई काठियावाड़ी में। गंगूबाई काठियावाड़ी में शांतनु नजर आए हैं अफशान के किरदार में ऑपोजिट आलिया भट्ट, एंड लेट मी टेल यू फैंस आर लविंग हिज कैरेक्टर और उनकी अदाकारी। तो चलिए विदाउट फर्दर अडू let's begin the conversation. Hello and welcome to Delhi Chakkar. This is me Arshi Siddiqui and I'm very glad about this conversation. And of course मैंने आपको दिल दोस्ती डांस से फॉलो किया शांतनु, if you don't know. So I can literally, I'm so happy and I'm so glad about your journey now in Bollywood, that too with a bang on performance in Gangubai Kathiawadi. Please tell me, how did it all happen? What was your reaction when you got Gangubai Kathiawadi?
I mean, it was an audition process. So by default, I mean, I knew what I was getting into, clearing round by round, and finally, when the call came, I was surprised. I didn't expect actually कि ये सिलेक्शन का कॉल होगा. For me, I was mentally prepared कि रिजेक्शन का कॉल होगा. Sorry, good luck. Next time वापस कुछ ट्राई करेंगे, फ्यूचर में प्रोजेक्ट होगा तो ऐसा. But it was completely opposite. So I was like numb. I mean, pretty much. But then then I shared this news with my friends, and that's when I realized, oh my God, I've been selected, so that's a good thing. I should be very happy about it. Though I was happy about it, it's just that you know that moment where you just don't know how to react and what to do.
That's great. How was it collaborating with Alia Bhatt and Sanjay Leela Bhansali?
It's a very different experience. I mean, it's very hard to describe in words in terms of what it meant and what it felt. Sir being Sir, genius he is, and how creative he is in terms of every aspect of the filmmaking process. Watching him work, what he does best, creating that magic, was something life-changing experience. I've been saying that a lot, but it has been like that. To watch a person working so hard, so passionately to achieve what he has imagined and what he has envisioned is something amazing. Working with Alia, again, very very down-to-earth personality, very friendly, very collaborative, and effortless when it comes to performing. And when you perform in front of good actors, by default, your performance also improves. So, I mean, it's one of her best performance till date, and I'm so glad that I was part to witness that while she was creating that magic.
That's amazing. But then Shantanu, I would like to know कि what was that turning point? आपको ये कब feel हुआ that you want to be an actor while you were already making your career into dancing, and you already are a great dancer?
People got to know me as actor as well as dancer. In my personal life, I knew why I came from dancing and then acting. But in TV, like Dil Dosti Dance, जो पहला show था, वो as an actor हमें introduce किया गया था जिनके background dancing है. So and when I started doing that show is when I realized that एक तो मेरे को 100% देना था अपना acting में, क्योंकि किसी ने भरोसा किया तुम पर. You're getting an opportunity while I was in college. So yes, I was enjoying that phase, but at the same time I felt like ये मेरे लिए बहुत अच्छी opportunity है to learn something, to learn acting. And that's how acting में मजा आने लगा कि there's so much to learn, there's so much to figure. तब लगा कि यार इसको एक्सप्लोर किया जाना चाहिए और ज़्यादा. And I was also inclined towards the making part of it in terms of like the direction, in terms of the camera work, lighting, because photography का पहले शौक था. So मैं सब चीज aspect trying to grab those things, aspects.
Right.
जब आप परफॉर्म भी करते हो तो लाइट लेना चाहिए, ये करना चाहिए, those things came very naturally to me, you know. So ऐसे ऐसे धीरे धीरे छोटी छोटी चीजें करके मजा आने लगा, like starting from the technical aspect of it and then getting to know the character, how to deliver lines, voice modulation. So वो सारी चीजें जो है बहुत factor in किया in terms of that change to happen कि यार acting को भी seriously लिया जाए, and that's another passion. And acting में मुझे लगता है जब like after taking it up as a passion, वो change कब आया मुझे लगता है is when I saw Karan Singh Grover perform as in the show. जब दिल दोस्ती डांस में आए थे, तब जब उनको देखा ना परफॉर्म करते हुए, तब ऐसा था कि यार ऐसा कुछ करना है, you know. The way he used to perform, that charm that he used to bring on screen, and yeah, so वो तब ऐसा लगा कि नहीं, अब तो भाई सीरियसली एकदम शिद्दत से और ज्यादा मेहनत करके, you know, get into the whole detailing of it. So, yeah.
Right. But it won't be wrong to say कि आपका acting का inspiration was Karan
Singh Grover.
Karan Singh Grover, sorry.
Yeah. Inspiration in a sense, yeah. मतलब he was again one of those turning points in my life where I felt like, okay, एक इंस्पिरेशन मिलता है ना in terms of एक आपको मोटिवेशन चाहिए होता है कि ये चाहिए आपको कि कोई किसी को देखकर आप इंस्पायर होते हो, जब आप उसको लाइव देखते हो. See, आप मूवीज बहुत देखते हो, आप टीवी शोज बहुत देखते हो, ओटीटी पे यूट्यूब वीडियोस बहुत देखते हो, बट इट्स जस्ट दैट व्हेन यू सी समवन परफॉर्म लाइव इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू, दैट होल प्रोसेस ऑफ व्हाट ही इज डूइंग बिफोर आफ्टर is just when you get really pumped up and inspired and motivated. Yeah.
All right, that's great, and I am sure fans are loving you when we are looking at the acting aapki, you know, the adakari that you're putting out on the screen is just amazing. क्योंकि दिल दोस्ती डांस से लेकर जो गंगूबाई काठियावाड़ी तक का सफर था, it is very clearly in front of the people. And it's amazing, I must say. Apart from that, Shantanu, आपका गाना like मेरी जान was shot one take. It was a one take shot, and I would like to know how did you manage to do that, and what were the challenges that you faced while doing it?
Challenges तो क्या, वो तो सर को फेस करना पड़ा होगा ज़्यादा. No, but it was amazing a process in terms of the prep work of Meri Jaan was amazing. I felt. I mean, I loved the prep work. जो choreography part है, ये song बहुत अलग तरीके से फिल्म होने वाला था पहले. And then I got to know बहुत last में कि अच्छा, you are going to be part of it, and you know, this is how we are planning to do it. One shot है, scene से लेकर song आप into one flow में निकलोगे.
Right.
So it was amazing. It was amazing an experience. The whole rehearsal aspect of it. Kruti के साथ बैठ के rehearsal करो, sir के सामने, sir एकदम right in front of you. Like sir used to sit right in front of you, me, and then tell, instruct कि ये करो, वो करो, वो करो. तो बहुत मजा आता था वो jamming करने में, उस moment का part होने में. And then obviously when the final day you shoot, you film. वो last day था हमारा shoot का, as in the whole schedule of the movie. So it was special by default. I was really pumped up because I felt like, you know, sir ने इतना भरोसा दिखाया है मेरे ऊपर, giving me a song, making me part of a song which is like one shot, which I felt like it's a big responsibility. So I wanted to give my 100% and make sure, because also coming from the fact that जो आलिया का last bit है, it's so tough to achieve every time, you know. You have to go in a very different kind of a zone to achieve that एकदम rightly, एकदम sharply. So I felt it was important from my part also to make sure that I don't disturb or I don't go wrong in terms of अगर वो achieve कर ली वो चीज, तो फिर मेरे लिए अगर वापस करना पड़े तो it becomes very difficult task for me. As in, I will feel very guilty about it. So I wanted to make sure कि मैं अपने तरफ से पूरा back करूँ उसको, so that वो last का जो part है, वो जो सबसे important part of the song, वो achieve करने में उसको कोई दिक्कत ना है, उसको ना कोई problem ना है, because of me. So yeah, and thankfully we did properly and लोगों को पसंद आया, so I'm very happy for it.
And it came out really beautifully. That has been in front of audience, and of course sabhi ko pasand aaya. Apart from that, what was your favorite moment of, you know, throughout the Gangubai Kathiawadi process?
All the moment, yeah. From the prep part of it, from filming it, it's a very different experience. It's very hard to pick a moment, but yes, if I have to, because वो मुझे ऐसे ध्यान करवाया कि अच्छा मैं इस मूवी का बहुत बड़ा as in अहम हिस्सा प्ले कर रहा हूँ. When sir said in my ऐसे ही सर ने बहुत पासिंग में बोला कि मेरा शॉट था, तो सर ने ऐसे ही बोला कि अरे उसका भी मेकअप कोई चेक करो यार, वो मेरे मूवी का हीरो है. तो that when he said it in a very most casual manner, but it's just that when he said it is when it hit me. Oh my god, oh yes, I'm supposed to take care of these things, for me I'm like हाँ ठीक है चलता है, but no, it's a big thing because you are supposed to look in certain way, you're supposed to carry that look forward. तो is when I realized अरे यार मतलब बहुत important role play कर रहा हूँ, ऐसे casually नहीं ले सकता हूँ कुछ चीज को.
Yeah, but then Shantanu working with such big names of industry, Alia Bhatt, Sanjay Leela Bhansali, and such a big banner production, was there any kind of sense of pressure that you felt about your character doing justice?
Not really. I mean, just way से sir set को carry करते हैं ना, it's a very friendly atmosphere, so you don't feel scared or anything. It's like आप readings कर लेते हो, you floor पे भी ऐसा मतलब it's शांत है माहौल, but it's at the same time it's friendly. It's friendly for the performers to perform in their zone, be in their zone, because हम रात में शूट करते हो तो एक अलग से silence मिल ही जाता है, and plus set का silence और add in करता है. And then when you are in the process, आप देखते हो जब आप frames को देखते हो, सुदीप सर जब light करके वो frames को सजाते हैं, सर इतना instruct करके बताते हैं, by default you feel to give more than 100%. Because you're working with best of the best, as you said, in of the industry. So आपको भी लगता है कि यार इन लोग अपने पे भरोसा दिखा रहे हैं यार, अपने पे ट्रस्ट कर रहे हैं, इतना अच्छे से सजा के दे रहे हैं, मेहनत कर रहे हैं, then why not give more than 100% and be in the moment. So yeah, I always tried throughout this movie to just be in the moment, live that moment, be it through Afshan, be it through Shantanu when the camera is not rolling. So just be in the moment. Yeah.
Well, we saw that the love story, it was mostly one-sided और काफी mature love portray करने की कोशिश की गई है.
one-sided था. अरे it's a two-sided love story है. One-sided बोलकर आप वो कर रहे हो.
But eventually what happened was not as per what Afshan wanted, obviously.
That's a debatable thing. I mean, but it's not a one-sided love story. It's a two-sided love story. She made a very big sacrifice for a greater good that she went on doing.
But yes, so I would like to correct myself. It was not a one-sided love story. It was two-sided love story where, of course, Gangubai sacrificed her love for Afshan, and Afshan did the same too. I would like to know what is Shantanu's definition for love.
Be selfless. Respect the person who you are in love with, and when you do things without any expectations, selflessly, and you feel happy about it, without pronouncing it to the world or pronouncing it to your loved ones, I think that's the purest form of love. Yeah.
Well said. Well, Shantanu, इतना कुछ काफी कम समय में आपने कर लिया है. Of course, there is a lot of hard work and struggle and dedication towards it. But what's next that you are planning to, and what are things that going to surprise more आगे चल के audience को?
There are a few things which I am in the process and have finished few things, but it's just that I can't really talk about those things. I would love to chat up again with you, Arshi, and then we shall discuss about those things.
Not an issue, but then one such character or one such your Shantanu's unexplored version that you would like to portray to the audience, that would be some character that's in your mind already you would like to tell us about.
I was really inspired by Leonardo's character in Wolf of Wall Street, and I would love to explore something like that.
Lastly, I would like to know that what is that one mantra of that keeps you going, that is just proving you कि हर बार आप कुछ नया कर रहे हो, that is being loved by the audience.
मैं भगवत गीता में बहुत विश्वास रखता हूँ, and I've read it. So there's this very simple quote, कर्म करते जा, फल की चिंता ना कर, and that's something that I try to live by. कि after a point you should just give your best, give your 100%, more than 100%, and then let fate decide. Yeah.
Well, it was amazing, and thanks for giving us your time. Lastly, I would like to know what message you would give to the fans and the viewers of Telechakkar.
Thank you, Arshi, for this interview, and thank you guys for always supporting me. My relationship with Telechakkar goes long way, and I'm happy that we could still do this interview. We could still have a good chat session for after my first film. So I'm very happy, and thank you guys for all the appreciation after watching Gangubai. And जिन्होंने नहीं देखा है, प्लीज जाकर देखिए. It's a beautiful film, and there's a lot to learn from this film. Be it story wise, be it Gangubai's story, be technical aspect of it, be direction aspect of it. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot to learn, and hopefully you guys will enjoy. And it's a clean family entertainment. So yeah.
Thanks a lot, Shantanu, and it was an amazing conversation. We hope to join again soon for a new project. But this was also an amazing conversation I had with you.
Thank you, Arshi. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Well, तो ये थे गंगूबाई काठियावाड़ी के अफशान AKA शांतनु महेश्वरी, जिनके साथ में हमारी ये कॉन्वर्सेशन रही मजेदार. नीचे दिए कमेंट सेक्शन में आप हमारे इस वीडियो पर अपने रिएक्शन जरूर दीजिए. इसी के साथ अपने पसंदीदा कलाकारों और सितारों से जुड़ी हर जानकारी और अपडेट पाने के लिए बने रहें टेलीचक्कर के साथ.
Know all about the Tele world by subscribing to Telechakkar's YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated to our new videos.